Oh my goodness. Oh, up there.
Isn't that sky
you
amazing?
can't. There's not even. So you can't even describe.
So I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news first, I kind of wrecked my motorcycle a little bit. I hit a deer going about like 40. It's okay though, the bike's only cosmetic. I'm healing. I can crash pretty well, I suppose. But that's gonna be for another video on another day. The good news is, today we are going to take a tandem flight with my mom. In the past, I think you guys have really enjoyed the tandem flights. If you missed the last two, I flew with Jacqueline, my girlfriend, and my father, and it was a ton of fun. My mom, I think it's gonna be a little interesting. So if you guys have been following my videos for a little while now, you probably already know this, but a little bit about my family history. My grandfather on my mom's side was pretty much the most influential person in my life to get me into aviation. He was a private pilot, and all we ever talked about was flying in airplanes and that kind of stuff. My mother has been a commercial hot air balloon pilot pretty much all my life. Some of my first memories in aviation are in the basket of her hot air balloon. So I think today's flight is gonna be really, really special. So I'll introduce you guys to my mom when we get down to the park. The plan for this afternoon is to get down there early. It's been dead calm all day, which is good and bad. Tandem launches are tough on no wind days, but hopefully once we get up, it'll be nice and buttery smooth air. We'll get to do a nice, long, super awesome, fun flight. I have to give another huge thank you to the guys at Team Fly Halo. I'm borrowing their tandem gear, and right after this flight, I actually have to next day air it out to them so that they can use it for a training course. But huge thank you to those guys. Check out their website if you're interested in training or scout machines. Other than that, I'm just gonna fuel up the Scout, make sure everything is pre-flighted and ready to go, because there's gonna be 2 lives on the line tonight. By the way, check out the merch on the merch site. I just got a whole new batch of shirts for myself. You guys should check them out. All right, check it out. I just made it down to the park and it's looking questionable. There's 3 soccer games, and a baseball game going on, which if we were just flying solo, we would just keep it nice and easy, take off in our own little area, get out of the way, and no big deal. But with a tandem, I kind of want more room, and we're limited to this field here that has tons of obstacles. There's tons of people around and almost no wind. So what I'm thinking right now is we might just head over to the airport. I'm thinking that's probably the safer bet for this tandem. The other thing we're working with is there's actually a presidential TFR right now that ends at 5:30. It's 4:15 now. So that gives us an hour and a half after the TFR ends till sunset. So that's the time we have to work with. So I'm gonna keep assessing. Jeff is arriving in a minute, and we might head over to the airport for this mission. Internet, meet my mother.
Hey guys.
So we decided in the last clip I talked about that we might go to the airport, but we decided to go from here because the people left this baseball diamond, so we're gonna do it from here. Are you excited?
I am absolutely excited.
It's almost no wind, so it's the most difficult tandem launch you can get. So we're gonna try our hardest and make it super smooth.
This is going to be quite the challenge for him to get his mother off the ground running.
She's a precious passenger. I don't want to mess up. But the wind, it's completely dead, so the launch is going to be hard. But once we get up, we're shooting for an hour because I have 6 liters of gas, so we're just going to cruise through the valley and look at things.
We don't run out of gas.
Yeah, that would be awkward. All right, I think we're going to hook in and start this massive tandem operation. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, turn just a hair left. Just to the right of the tower is our direction we're running. All right, ready, go. Go, go, go. No. Pull. Good. All right. Keep it going. Run. You did it! Yes! Oh, that was awesome.
Oh my gosh.
How's it feel?
Very different, boy.
Legs okay?
Yes, we're
Knees
good.
okay?
We're good.
You in your harness?
I think so. I don't know.
Feel free to like pull the leg straps under you to try to get it nice and steady.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
High five. Yes.
Oh, boy. Oh, I got no complaints. This is perfect.
Oh, talk about smooth air. This is the smoothest air right now.
Well,
It's kind of like a hot air balloon, but a little noisier and like 20 miles an hour.
yeah, a little different.
You want to take out the windsock? I'm glad we got a whole bunch of gas so we can fly for a while.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm glad we have perfectly calm, smooth air.
I'm glad we got off the ground.
Right? Alright, I'm going to give us just a little bit of altitude. Look at Jeff. He's blowing smoke. Alright, so you ready for your how to fly a paramotor lesson of the day?
Okay.
So you got the two brake toggles. I'll show you a little bit first, and then I'll pass them off.
I just got to turn to see what you're talking.
So basically, when you make a turn, you'll obviously just pull left, go left, pull right, go right. But you also want to make a conscious effort when you go left to put your right hand up. And you just pull nice gradual pressure like that, and you'll do a nice slow turn. And then when you come out of it, don't just drop it. Come out and hold the pressure, smoothly releasing it. If you just dump the pressure all at once, we swing back the other way.
Okay.
So grab them if you can. Got that one? However you feel comfortable holding them.
Yeah, that's... Okay, there's
All right.
not anybody to my right? Or you want me to go left?
You're good. Let's do a right 180. So left hand up as far as you can and right hand down.
So as soon as you start releasing, it actually straightens itself right out.
Yep, exactly. And that's why if you jump it too quick, it'll straighten out too fast.
Yeah, it's almost a constant steer.
How about a left into the valley?
I smell baby.
Right?
Now that's just a little bumpins that we're getting now.
Yeah, we probably either hit our own wake or Jeff's wake. How's it feel?
Yeah. Different than what I thought.
Yeah? What
Yeah.
What was your expectation?
I think you have to. You're kind of like working all the time. Now that what we're getting bumped in now, that's
Yeah.
not a.
That's just wake. That's super, super mild. Like, this air is glassy smooth right now. You want to do a steeper turn?
You want me to do a steeper turn?
Yeah, try, like, do a right turn, but pull more pressure. Keep going, keep going. A little harder, a little harder. There you go. Jeff's over there smoking out the park. I'm going to check our fuel. We're at about 5 or 6 liters, and it is 6:17. So we have an hour, or just under an hour, 45 minutes of sunlight.
Well, you could play on your own, too, if you wanted to switch to the other wing. You don't have to just...
No, it's not once in a lifetime opportunity, but it's a rare opportunity.
It just may be. We'll see what happens tomorrow.
So I'm at, like, cruise power here, and if we want to go up, just squeeze. I see some low clouds, and I'm tempted to see if we can get above them, because that would be cool.
Yeah, but you're really going to freeze then.
Yeah, but I'll suck it up. You want to try?
You're the boss. I'm
All right.
along.
I got the toggles. We're going to go Cloud Street mission. See the ones by the sun?
Yeah.
I think those little fluffy ones are attainable. We'll see.
Really?
I think so.
It was pretty high. See, this was about my max altitude for ballooning unless I had to.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're coming up on them. A little bit more to go.
Well, it sure dropped the temperature.
Now I'm shivering just a little.
I see the clouds.
We're going for it.
I can't imagine how cold you were doing that Icarus race.
Yeah, I had a little more than a t-shirt on then, though. Would you just look at that?
Whoa. Holy crow. Now we can really say hi to Dad.
Right?
Wow. It's like a circle around it.
Yeah. You getting cold yet?
Yeah, I don't know how you're not absolutely frozen because I'm cold. Trying to keep your legs warm. Is it working?
Oh, a little bit. I want to get just a little bit higher and then I'll level off so it's quieter.
Wow. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. That is so stinking awesome.
Alright, I think we'll level off here. So this is basically my favorite thing ever, going above clouds.
There's like, you can't describe it unless you see it.
Did you ever really get above clouds in the balloon, or just like fog?
Just fog, and that was at the Adirondack Balloon Festival.
I got our GoPro out. Say hi to the right.
Hi.
It might be a little shaky.
Amazing. Woo.
I'm cold.
You must be frozen.
Alright, what do you think? Should we descend back down?
Yeah, go down where you're not so stinking frozen. But this is just breathtaking.
Isn't it awesome?
Just breathtaking. You can't describe what it looks like.
It's like anywhere in the world that you go, I feel like if you go above clouds, it's still like leagues above like the most beautiful place. Oh, we'll probably just float here for a while. Look at that big old glider.
Not like your little baby one?
No.
Oh.
They're a little different.
It's just so stinking weird to be sitting in a seat.
Isn't it cool? I'm going to pull out my phone and see if we can get a selfie, so I'm going to maintain for a second. It's a pretty bad selfie, but it'll do.
Who needs a roller coaster?
Well, we are officially below them.
I got bad memories over that Merle Creek Reservoir.
Getting stuck?
No, almost going in it.
Because it was dead calm?
No, downdraft.
Oh, really?
Over the water, yeah.
That's sketchy.
Enough that it was closing the mouth of the balloon, so you really couldn't burn without burning a hole in it, and just in the perfect time it opened up.
Given that it's like so dead calm, we might even want to just plan for a butt landing.
Oh God, now you're scaring me.
Hey, I tried to tell you, like, before we did this, you were really hung up on the landing of, like, not falling or anything.
Yeah.
And I was trying to tell you that the launch is the part you should really focus on.
I believe you.
You got the launch out of the way already. The landing is the easy part. Ooh.
Yeah. I can't imagine how cold you are. I got a t-shirt, your sweatshirt, and this light jacket.
You mean an official Tucker Gott merch sweatshirt from
Oh, yeah.
TuckerGott.com?
Yeah, I sended it, didn't I?
Oh, yeah. Dan's trying to get us. He's swooping in from the back left.
Yeah, I see him.
So how does paramotor flying compare to your expectation?
I need to be a little more nimble to be taken. And I understand how much that it's more difficult with the two of us because we're trying to coordinate the feet.
Yeah, the launch, tandem and not tandem, is the hardest part of flying.
Hanging by a whole bunch of string.
Right?
Who's the dude that decided to design that?
Isn't it awesome to see someone else, like, next to you?
Yeah, that looks like somebody's holding them there.
So do you feel, like, more safe than the balloon, or is it weird?
Yes, because I know you're in charge. I don't have, when you're in charge of it, it makes you have a whole different mindset. There's a big difference between being a passenger and being the pilot.
Yeah.
There's a windsock out here?
Yeah, he's the guy that's going to be, he's training to be a paramotor pilot.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. And the soybeans. See, this is a weird sensation to me because the difference in ballooning, my vision was, right up front, and to me this seems like I'm blocking your view because I forget that you're so much higher than me.
Yeah, it is a little weird flying from the back.
Yeah.
Because I can't really judge the ground super well. Swoop over this little tree. Hello. Oh, we should probably start heading back with how slow this thing flies. Alright, we've still got plenty of fuel. It is 6:50. Dan's got his strobe on.
Oh, yeah, I see him. Wait, I just spotted him.
Incoming flock of geese at 2 o'clock. Oh, look, they want to fly formation. Except they're probably faster than us, and they can poop on us. Those geese are like, screw this, we're going south. It's way too cold. Alright, I'm thinking what we should do is a flyby of the park and try to establish if there is any wind direction. Look at the windsock, and then we'll get some altitude and set up an approach. Kick your legs! Ah! Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go a little bit farther this way. We're going to turn around and start our pattern so that we come in and make a right-hand turn and land the same direction they did. So once we get set up on final, you'll slip out of your harness and just dangle from the leg straps and just get your body upright, ready to run. Dang, that sky's getting pretty. You see that?
Getting pink. Oh, I hope I don't mess this up.
You'll be fine. Just be ready for a butt slide. I think that's probably what we'll go for, which is totally cool with me. This tandem mobile floats forever. Alright, if you want to slide forward and just get yourself poised.
I think I might just sit down.
Yeah, just go for a seat.
Okay.
Beautiful!
I just decided that I was just going to sit down. It was going to be much easier to do that.
That's the safe option in
Yeah.
zero wind.
It was awesome.
You want to unclip her first?
Oh, I can stand up. Yeah.
Good work.
And we both survived.
It's always a happy ending when everyone survives.
Oh my goodness. Oh, up there.
Isn't that
It-
sky
you
amazing?
can't. There's not even. So you can't even describe.
I know. The GoPro doesn't do it justice. It's like it's so much
And
better
then
in real life.
to see somebody, I guess it was Dan,
Dan got
Yeah.
right up on
that
us.
that
Oh,
came
yeah.
right up next to us, and it's like the other person is hanging.
Yeah,
You know,
like in your
like-
bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like-
it's so wild.
It's just hanging in there.
It's mystical.
We were right.
I was given, yeah, I was given everything I had, but there
You
wasn't any
need-
left.
You'd need a stiff wind or wheels.
Yeah.
You'd be golden. You want to get one?
The wind definitely would help.
Yeah.
All right, time for a little outro action. I gotta say, that was probably the most difficult, but the most rewarding tandem I've done so far. If you don't know much about tandems, it's inherently difficult, as you can see, to run with two people strapped together. And generally your climb rate isn't that great, so getting off the ground is inherently pretty difficult. And I don't think I mentioned this in the beginning, but my mom's had 2 knee surgeries, so add on the fact that she's my mom and I don't want to hurt her, and she's got, you know, not the best knees in the world. It was a lot of psychological and like physical challenge to overcome, but we did it. We were literally we were right on that edge of getting lift for what felt like forever. So huge thumbs up to my mom for killing it. Also, thanks to Judson for filming, and thanks to all the guys for helping me with the gear and laying out the wing and everything like that. But let me say, that flight was like what I wish every tandem flight could be. Getting above the clouds and being able to fly down low in glassy, smooth air. When I flew with my dad, it was pretty turbulent and we only had like 15, 20 minutes in the air. He got to see what it was like, but he didn't get the full experience. And this flight was like, I could show her everything. Above the clouds, descending at idle, a little bit of wing overs, flying low over the corn. It was exactly what I would want a tandem to be. So other than that, like I mentioned, I have to send this wing back to Team Fly Halo so they can use it for a training session at the end of the week. Shout out to those guys again for loaning me the gear and letting me share paramotors with my parents. Also, the motorcycle mobile, tune in for the next episode. I'm planning on doing a little breakdown of the crash and what happened and what went wrong and everything. So stay tuned for that. If you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and check out the sweet merch. I got my green swoopy paramotor shirt on. That's all for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.